I'm Dan Quinn. I work for Rapala in the field promotions department, and Jamie's been gracious enough to invite me down to South Texas to this beautiful ranch for the second year. We're sitting over this really cool field. There's a feeder over here, and it doesn't sound like Josh had a lot really pinned down, so we're just kind of out there looking to see what would show up. A nice mature, always looking to shoot a mature deer, but an 8 or a 9 or a 10 or who knows. We're in South Texas, you know, anything could come out. Didn't take long, and a really nice 8-pointer showed up, and real tall, and whew, for me coming from where I'm at, I'm like, whoa, look at that deer, that's a big one. Checking him out, looking, talking to Josh a little bit, like, I think he's pretty young. But Josh did say there was a 9 that had been coming in and out of this field. So he said, you should probably let that one go and wait out and see if the 9 comes. And well, Josh was right. Probably 20 yards to our right, here he came. He comes walking by, perfectly upwind, so we were good. Walked over, hung out, moved, you know, fiddled around, and finally presented us a good shot, and we got him. Right there. He's on the ground. Did he drop? Yeah. Stand by. I can't see him.
Yeah, I know he's behind that. You saw where he is?
He's straight in behind that.
Yeah, behind the bush. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Wow, that was awesome. He ran. I don't know where he went. He's just right there. More. Dude, there you go. That's insane. Oh, that's a big old mature Texas buck. Let's go check this thing out. Oh, yes. Holy cow, look at this deer. Oh man, what a deer. That is a big old Texas buck, man. Big old mature buck. Oh, he's got some cool sticker points here. Oh, he broke something off here.
Man, year 2, first night. What, you got your 3 hours
Unreal.
ago?
Unbelievable. Back to back.
That's a beautiful deer. Man.
He's got some cool stuff.
He's got some really cool stuff on him. Yeah, some stickers at the base. Nice, cool brow tines.
Man, I wonder what that looked like when he had that.
Do you have any pictures of him with it or not?
I've gotten pictures of him throughout the year. I don't recall seeing it really long.
Huh.
So I mean, the way it's broken off, I don't know. I mean, it may have been. I can't imagine it being too long, but it's still cool. But yeah, he's got some
it's very cool.
guards and dude, he's a bruiser.
He is, isn't he? He's a big deer. So being down here in South Texas, like in the very south part of Texas, close, right next to the Mexican border, there's illegal immigrants crossing the border, and it's been documented on this ranch, and we'll talk about it from here now and then, you know, talking about the cartel or watching movies dealing with this type of thing. And when you're here, it's kind of a different experience. And as I'm talking to Josh about it, Josh said that just the other day he ran into a camp of sorts where illegals will go and spend a night and kind of recoup and maybe change clothes or you have something to eat or whatever. But so Josh said, hey, if you want, I'll take you over. You can check it out. It's quite an experience to see. It's really something out of this world. Almost like you're looking at something in a scene from a movie.
So this is an illegal camp that was found. It's basically, looks like a place where they come in and sort of refit, probably get their wet clothes off, change. If you get in here, you'll find there's a bunch of stuff. The other day when we were here, we found some shirts that said New York, New York. Of course, you know, anybody could have that, but a lot of these backpacks in here are full of like women's feminine hygiene products, you know, hairbrushes and things like that. And there's even a big pile of trash that's covered up by an Abercrombie Fitch coat, which is kind of odd. But my guess is they're using these bushes here to try to stay out of the thermal helicopter.
Interesting too. All the products are from Mexico. Let's pack them up. And you see everything, even the water.
It's wild. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know if stuff's getting dropped off here to refit. Y'all look through that stuff right there.
It was shocking. The garbage everywhere. I believe in law and order, and feels like things have gone the wrong direction with this situation, which I'm talking with the guys that live here and see this on a daily basis. To see it firsthand was shocking and a little disturbing.
Here's the other problem that, you know, the world doesn't address, but I mean, this place, this beautiful landscape is completely trashed. Look at this. We have backpacks, an Abercrombie Fitch bottle, and it's just trash. It's everywhere you look, it's just trash. I mean, and it just, there's nobody to clean it up except yourself. So these booties right here, you see all these things? These get made by a couple of different people on the border towns. Cover your tracks. The Border Patrol can't cover you as good, so you slip them over your shoes. Cost $5 a piece. And put them over your foot like that. And as you can see, that one's had some wear. But I mean, it's just, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate truth of what is here. So. Well, second trip to the ranch in South Texas. It's an unbelievable experience. Last year was amazing. This year was amazing. Getting to know these guys here, they're just great guys. So generous and gracious to welcome me down and have me get out and do some hunting and shoot my first pig, first javelina, second javelina, another great big buck. I mean, I genuinely love Texas. I love South Texas. This ranch down here it's really special. It's amazing, and I'm incredibly grateful and appreciative to be here right now. And hopefully next year, come back down. This could become an annual tradition, and I would be all for that.